Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading. I just started your reading a second ago and ran into a technical issue, so I had to stop. So we already have your Oracle of Visions Oracle card. And in this series of the 12 zodiac signs, I'm going to look specifically at love. So it could be with regards to you and somebody that you're currently with, you and somebody that you're not. Does not matter, but that's what we are focusing on. I hope that you're doing well. Just so you know, Pisces, I am available for personal readings next week, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday, and Thursday. And just a reminder, you don't need to be present for them. They are recorded separately, and then a link is sent to you. So if that's of interest to you, visit groovygypsytarot.com. Grab a reading up there. I will also be doing a live stream on Wednesday for those of you that like to participate in the live tarot readings. All right, my dears. Let's see what we've got. Oh my goodness. We have some really tough energies here. All right. What are you planning, Pisces? Seven of Swords. It's right here in the center of everything. It's interesting because I almost see you and a person turning your backs to each other right here and here. Does not necessarily mean that you're walking away from each other, but maybe emotionally disconnecting. Maybe you're currently in separation from this person. It could also be that both of these energies are running towards each other. Both of these energies happen to be moving in the same direction towards each other. Yours is one of peace and tranquility, perhaps leaving love or emotions behind in order to set towards your happiness. And your person's is this mad dash, have to get to Pisces, you know, before anything else happens. Or, you know, it's just like this mad dash to Pisces. Okay, my dears. The focus that I have for you in the present situation is that of needing to make a decision on the love front between you and your person. There is a lot of love here between the two of you. There is a strong magnetic attraction, a strong attachment. There is a lot of tension between the two of you from a physical perspective. There's a strong bond here between the two of you. And it's a bond that looks like it's exceedingly deep. But you're trying to figure out, what do you do about this situation? We start off with the six of coins, the 10 of swords, and the 8 of cups. These, and I'm going to take more cards, Pisces, but these three cards together would suggest that you feel taken for granted by this person. That perhaps there is not an equal give and take in this relationship or in this connection. And, you know, it looks like you're having to make a hard decision. Do you stay or do you go? There's a whole lot of thought and energy being placed into whether or not you should move on or whether or not you should stay. 5 of Swords. It's possible you may have had a recent disagreement, one in which there was victory, but the victory came at a cost. So there might have been a victory for you or a victory for your person, but it came at a cost. And it looks like the cost appears to be that it's hurt this connection. It's hurt this relationship. Ace of Coins in the reverse. Justice in the reverse. Yeah, you're definitely trying to decide, should you stay or should you go? Ace of Coins in the reverse. It's like you've decided not to move forward towards some direction that perhaps you may have been moving towards in the past. And with the Justice card in the reverse, you could be releasing yourself from a long-term relationship or marriage or something of that nature. There also could be a fight if your person is currently with someone else. There could be some concern about whether or not they plan to ever leave that person. Now we see this particular energy here is looking at memories. I mean, she's looking back inside of this locket, reviewing memories that she's had of the past. Now, let me see what these letters say. Dear Diary, Dear Diary. Okay, so looking back at memories of the past, either positive or negative, and trying to figure out from here what it is that you do. You may be reflecting on some past incidences that have occurred between you and this person, both positive and negative. There's a sense of vulnerability here where you feel vulnerable. You don't really feel comfortable completely 100% opening yourself up to other people to talk about this. You don't also feel completely safe to communicate with your partner if you're in a long-term committed relationship. And this is kind of a, you know, what do I do from here? What do you do? Now it's interesting because your person also has this energy of dashing forward, but the question is, are they dashing forward to you to prevent you from moving on? Or are they dashing off in another direction? We see here that the Ace of Wands is what is their current focus, and their current focus is on some sort of intuitive knowing, some sort of intuitive awareness that they currently have. And this intuitive knowing and this intuitive awareness that they currently have, it seems to be causing some concern for them here. With the Two of Coins, this would indicate a lack of balance, a lack of feeling like the relationship has either a good division of labor or a good balance within it. They may be closed off to you in the present moment with the Seven of Wands, and trying to figure out, you know, how to return the balance to this connection between the two of you. I'd like to take some more cards on this. Hold on. Oh boy. Okay. Chariot in the reverse. Tower in the reverse. Judgment just popped out. Oh boy. Okay. The Tower, shocking discovery. Perhaps the shocking discovery, although may have been negative, seems to have kind of woken them up to the fact that maybe you're moving on. The Chariot in the reverse. There seems to be some sort of awakening to a lack of movement here. They too are reflecting on the past, but they're looking on past memories with fondness, so both of you are looking at past memories, and they have the Judgment card here. It's possible that they may be seeking forgiveness for something that has happened between the two of you in the past. They also may be trying to determine as well, what should we do? You guys both are in some sort of contemplation regarding the connection. I hope that you're not being swayed by Mercury retrograde and the grass is greener on the other side of the fence sort of thing, because that happens a lot with Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde. Ten of Wands in the reverse, letting something go. Wow. Oh my. It's possible one of you may be in another relationship right now, and there's a need to release a third party. If you are not in a relation, if there's not a third party involved that you're aware of, Pisces, your person may be entertaining someone else, or maybe you are. The Devil. It also could just simply be a lot of toxic thinking and a lot of worry that there might be somebody else. It's like maybe you feel like something's off and you're wondering, could it be someone else? It seems to be a lot of worry and a lot of focus on that. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. There's going to be a lot of worry and tension about how to close a gap of physical distance, or how to end some sort of separation. If a separation has occurred between you and your loved one as a result of a third party, there's a strong focus on how do you get past this third party? How do the two of you move on? Addiction, obsession, codependency. Well, we definitely see that. The Phoenix rising in reverse. New phase. New phase, rekindle, renew, transform, growth, change-minded. It's interesting. I feel like there's a strong focus on some sort of obsessive energy or codependent energy or toxic energy that has occurred between the two of you that doesn't seem to be changing. Having the Phoenix in the reverse, it's like there is no change. There's no transformation. It's the same thing. It's like maybe the two of you have talked about it and you wanted to get out of this energy, but it's like it's more of the same. The same thing going on. Same old, same old. Anything else? Palm tree in the reverse. There's a lack of stability here. All right, where's this going? My. All right. Somebody's letting go of a third party for sure. This won't be for everybody, but it will be for some of you. If some of this toxic behavior has been because there's a third party, somebody's letting go of that third party. We see that very, very strongly. And with the Chariot, they're heading forward towards what? Towards communication. This may be somebody that you're currently not in a relationship with. Here's the Wheel of Fortune, something happening surprisingly. We have the Four of Wands is trying to pop out, as is the Six of Swords and the Sun. So it looks like some communication and some movement forward towards each other. It looks like what we have going on is that you and another person are moving towards each other. A third party is being released, and the Chariot and the Eight of Wands indicates rapid movement forward towards each other. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move this into the extended Pisces, and let's see what else we can find in there. But it looks like you and somebody else are on the move towards one another. Since we had 2 Queen of Wands in the reverse, it could be both of you are releasing someone. Both of you may be releasing a third party in order to move towards one another. So let's find out more about this return, this triumph. I don't know why I'm getting triumphant return. Somebody's triumphant return. Let's look at this triumphant return in the extended and see what we can find out about how this person is feeling towards you, etc., etc. So if that's of interest to you, link down below. If not, I'll see you in your next reading. Love and light to you, Pisces.